guys, I'm your host Clone, and today we're going to be showing you guys how to build the latest Mech Gang mech. So right here is the latest and greatest version of our MG templates. You might remember them from previous tutorials that we did in the past, designed by Rat and I. So for today's part of the tutorial, we're going to be focusing mainly on the inner frame right here. So the inner frame should be able to function on its own, but make sure to stick around for the next part of the tutorial where we make the outer armor to make it look more like this. Now before we start, I would like to mention that for blocks, you're going to need 5,500 titanium, 30 titanium rods, 45 hinges, and 30 neon. You're also going to need the paint tool, the scale tool, and the screwdriver tool. Now the trowel tool right here is optional, but it will make your life much easier when building. Now let's get straight into the tutorial. Okay, now starting off, just place a brick and scale it until it's 2 by 12 by 32. Next, place a block right here. Scale it until it's 12, 4, 6. So it should look like this, and then place a brick here, scale it so, and like so. Next, place a brick here, and here, and lastly, place a brick here, scale it, place here, let's same on the other side, and mark these green for now. Place a brick right here, 7 blocks tall. So now switch from default settings to 0.5 for a second and place a block right here and scale it until it's 7 as well. And then just place another one like so, scale it until it's 6 by 4 by 2 studs, and then finally cap it off with brick right here, and you can switch back to one move. Next, place a hinge right here. Make sure it's the yellow part is facing inward like this, because otherwise it won't work. It's a brick, scale it, and again, place another yellow brick facing this inner brick right there. Place a brick here, here, and here, and place a brick, scale it, really outward in all directions. Just like so. One in every direction. So here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. There we go. Next, I want you guys to switch back to 0.5 move again for a second. Then place a block here, color it green, scale it until it's 8 blocks outward like this, and scale it to this side. Next, switch back to one move, I believe. Yep. Next, place a block right here, scale it outward like so. And here, here, here. Keep this green because we're going to need to keep that marked later. Next, place a block here, scale it inward, scale it upward, forward a little bit, and scale it until it's the same on both sides. Oop, there we go. And then next, place a block here, scale it one stud down, and then this measurement right here, it should be 32. One that's changing right now, just like so. Okay, next place a block onto here, place here, scale it so, oops, and then send a block here, scale it upward so, or to the other side, so it's 664 now. After that, place another block right here and scale it all the way across like so. Oh, and delete this block. And also scale this halfway inward like so. And same with this one. Next, place a block right here. Scale it to this side. Place a block here. And another block right here. So make this 4, 8, 2. Okay, place a block around here, and then place another one here. Delete this old one, and then scale it up until like that, and then scale it all the way back until like so. Next, place a block right here. And we can scale this up like so. And then on top of this, we can place a block here. Scale it all the way like this. Like this. like this. Yep, we can place a brick here, scale it, and place a block. Place a block here, scale it down. So, and then finish the knee with a block just like that. Okay, next, place a block like this, scale it downward, just like that, outward, and to the other side, right here, scale it inward, downward, place a block right here, and scale it inward. Next, place a block right here, scale it inward, and scale it downward too, like so, and scale it to the other side. Place a block right here, scale it to this side, and then place a block here, here, scale them both inward, forward, like so. And last, place a block here, scale it outward, just like this, and across, just like that. Place a block here, scale it all the way to the other side. Place a block here, scale it inward. So, place a block here, scale it downward, and then scale it outward, like so. And lastly, place a block right here, just like that. Next, place a block here, scale it like so, until it's 10, and now make it 10 by 4 by 4, just like so, and then run a block through the middle, like this, and then lastly, come down here, place a block like so, scale it inward, and back. Next, place a block so, down, make it 6, push it down until it's 6 by 4, and then scale it until it's 10. Next, place another block here, scale it like so, then scale it downward till it's 6, 8, 8. Place a block here, scale it up and down, and make one more block. Initially 4 by 6, and then scale it down until it's 8. Color it green, because we're going to be needing to mess with that later. Okay, so next, place a hinge right, not here, but one over here. Same thing on the other side, not here, but over here, just like that. And then place a block here and here, and then scale them in every direction, except outward. So, I believe. Let me quickly check this if it is right. Yep, it is. Very cool. Place a block here on both sides. Place a block here, scale it inward like so. Scale it outward until it's a square, 8 by 8 square, and then scale it upward until it's 14 studs tall. Next, place a brick here and scale it like so. Place a brick here, and on the other side, same thing. Scale it until it's 6 long, just like so. Next, place another brick here and scale it until it's 10 tall, just like so. And do the same on the other side. Right here. Next, place a block here, scale it up 1 and down 3. Scale it across like so. And next, place a brick here, scale inward, this end piece, and this block here, scale. And last but not least, place a brick here. And before we do the rest of the thigh, we are going to dupe it over. So, one more quick thing. Mark this in green. And let's paint the entirety of the leg now, the inner frame. Next, take your trowel tool. Again, I said it was optional, but it would make your life so much easier. Select only the leg, go to your clone function, and make it so that it's not exactly lined up, but one stud hanging off the platform, like so. And there should be 4 blocks of space, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we are going to quickly do this part. Okay, so place a block here, and here, and scale it until it's all the way down like this. Just like that. Place a block here, scale it all the way down like so. Side, place a block here, here. Place a block here, scale it like so. Same on this side. And then place a block here, scale it like that, and like that. Now place a brick right here, scale it inward, downward till it's next. Take a look at the inner thigh, place a block here, scale it inward, down. So it's 264, same on the other side, inward, 264. Color that quickly. Place a block here and scale it outward. Same on the other side. Now place another block below it. Same thing, just slightly offset. And cap it off with a little block here. And right there. One more thing is the little support struts. Just place a block and scale it till it's 6, just like, nope, scale it 5 and then 1 up, so now it's 6. Same thing on this side, 1 up, 5 down, and there you go. Place a brick right here, scale it up until it's 8. Same thing on the other side, right next to it. And scale it inward, and then just like that, and scale it until it's 12 tall. And on this side, 6, 12. And lastly, place a block here. Scale it inward, and up. Other side. Paint those. One more thing, scale those, so that we have a perfect corner. So these vents, you can make them with rods if you go into 0.5 and then you just place them one on this side and one on the other. But for the sake of preserving part counts, we are going to make them out of titanium for now. So all we gotta do is select both of these and just clone them. Now let's select them again and continuously clone them. And that's it. Let's just color them gray. And there are the vents. Very cool indeed. Okay, now make sure you are in one move, find the direct center of this, and place a hinge facing downward on the center. Just like so. Same thing on this side. Next, place a brick like this, scale it. Let's 6. Let's color it quickly. Place a hinge actually. And then make sure they're facing inward towards the thingy. Place here, scale it inward and out. So it's 1, 4, 2 or something like that. 4, 2, 1. Just like that. Place a block here, 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 here. Scale this. Color. Scale that. For everything. Again, place a block right here and right here. Place a block here. Scale it like so. Here, 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 here. And that's the crotch plate. Next, place a block here. Scale it outward 3 studs. Same in the back 10. And scale it outward and upward like so. And back until it's 6 studs, just like that. Next, place a block here. Out and out like that. To cap it off, place a block here. Outward, upward, and rightward. This one's pretty interesting. Next, place a block here. Downward, outward, scale it so, I believe. Oh, it's a little bit too long. There we go. Next, place a block right here. Here. Flip this way and upwards. Here. Like so. Let's actually focus on the bottom for now. Okay, so what we want to do is find this block, place a block right here. Yes. Scale it till it reaches this point right here. Scale it till it's same on both sides, and scale it all the way until it's the same on that side too. Next, place a block right here. So, same on this side. It's right here, scale it. Just like so. Okay, now here's the cool inner frame. Torso part, block here, third. And again, block here, third. Block here, inward. Next, we're gonna go outward. Downward. Place, downward. No downward for this one, just a place. Place again. Scale inward. Just like so. Next, change your move to 0.5 for a second. Place a brick right here. Scale it up. Scale it until it's 5. Place another brick on top. Like so. Scale it downward. Upward until it's 13. So see how it's like merged in like that. On top of this, we are going to place a hinge down the middle, like so. Place a block on top, and I believe we can switch back to one move. Scale it like so, and then back, and up like that. Bear with me here, because the torso gets a little bit hectic, because there's so much going on here compared to the rest of the build. Next, block here, scale like so, 6, and then scale it until it touches, so 6 to 5. I need you guys to switch to 0.5 once again, and rather than place it directly in the center, like so, do not place it there, place it 0.5 off from the center, just like that. So, not this, not the red, this is the red is direct center, you don't want that, you want this one in the front. Let's switch back to one move, place a brick right top, so, like that. Scale it until it's this, and then scale it. Just like so. 14 to 12. And here, scale it inward. Just like that. Scale it backwards and downwards as well. Reinforce it, because this is going to be protecting the pilot, so it's going to need to be pretty protected. It also helps concentrate all of the weight in a single place. That's why we're making it bigger than usual. Brick here, downward I believe. Same on this side. And brick here and here. Let's quickly color all of this gray. Next, place a block right here. Scale it all the way inward. Oh, these should actually be 4, like this, not this much. Okay, next, place a block right here. Go upwards. Next, place a block right here. And one more. Again, bear with me as I still try to figure this out myself. Yeah, place a block right here. Scale it so on both sides. Right here, scale it inward, so just like that. And then lastly, place a block here, 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 and here. Next, place a block here, go up like that. Scale it until it's 16, I believe, 8, 4, 16, just like that. Here. Just like that. We're going to place a block right here, scale it out 1, and in this other direction, and scale it until it's 12, just like that. Next, we are going to place a block right here, inward like so, and then we're going to scale it till it's only 9, scale it outward till it's 16, just like so. Like that. Again, we are going to have to switch to 0.5 temporarily as we place this block right here, just like that, and scale it until it's 18 to 6 inward. Got the 18 and we got the 6. And we can change back to one move now and wrap it up with this 20 to 4 brick. And you're probably wondering why we're putting a bunch of bricks into each other. Again, that's for weight reasons, to kind of help with the weight balance. Okay, place a brick right here. Scale it like so. And I believe we require another one, so I'm gonna place one here. Scale it just like that. And to the other side. Next, we are going to place a brick right here. Scale it downwards. Scale it like so, and then one more on each side, so it's 14 now. So scale it like that. Now, place a block here, scale it, and scale it all the way till 20. So 20 should not be poking out, but 21 would. So make it 20 studs, just like that. And lastly, block here, down, down.
Disclaimer! As you can see, Clone did not center the block that he scaled, and he forgot to fix it through the entire video. So make sure you did not do the same mistake as Clone and actually center the block. Now, let's get back to the tutorial.
Okay, let's quickly make the neck platform too. Scale it like so. Eight. Make it 8 to 8. Then here, place a brick here. Scale it halfway up. Just like that. 10, 1, 6. And then we're also gonna need to make the little neck limiter thingy. So place a brick here. That's gonna be temporary, but place another one here. And another one right here. Scale this up. Just like so. Boom, boom. Oh, nope. Boom. Now boom. Next, place a hinge directly on the center. Just like that. Okay, now let us continue on the rest of the hips and the shoulders. Go to this block. Place a block just like so. And then scale it these directions. And scale it 8. Just like that. Let's do the same on the other side. Here, up to 1 on each side, and inward till it's 8. Let's block here. Nope, not there. There. Up 2 studs, not 3. Same on this side. Up 2 studs. And then place bricks here. 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 Yep. Scale it until it's 6. Oops. Just like so, and then up until it's 5, so that it starts poking into the bottom section. Same thing, let's try to find the spot. Yep. Scale 6, and up until it's 5. And lastly, place a block here, scale it inward, and back. Same on the other side. Okay, now let's start the shoulders. Okay, so now place a block right here, scale it up, same on this side. And now we're gonna get 2 hinges, but instead of going inward, we're gonna go outward this time, so the yellow part's gonna stick out. This side. This. So. And place a block here. Yes, the corners are touching, but yes, the joint also works there. Same this side until it's 6. Just like so. And same on this side. 6. And I'm gonna color this gray and that gray. And I believe these should be fine. It's gray as well. Okay, next, place a block right here. Scale it inward, like so. Outward till it's 4, and up until it's 8. Just like that. Same on this side as well. Inward, outward, and up until it's 8. Okay, next we are going to be placing block here and scaling it like so. Same on the other side. And we're gonna be making whole funny stuff, so we need to do 0.5 again. Next, place a block here. So, same on this side. Make sure it looks like that. And then one more time. Again, make sure it looks like this, the pattern I'm going for. And now we go back in. But now this is 4 instead of 3. And one more time inward like this. Here. And then scale it back until it's 10. Now we can switch back to one move. Color this all gray. Okay, next, place a block right here. Scale it downward, like so. Just like that. And then also scale it forward, like so. Yep, so it's 3, 4, 2. So change back to 0.5. Place a block right here. Scale it, like so. Same on the other side. Okay, and the final thing, place a block right here, scale it slightly inward, then outward, upward, so you get a 4x4x3. Same thing on this side, inward, outward, oh, and scale this inward until it's 4, just like that. And to wrap it off, place a break here and here, scale it down, and scale it. Okay, so now we are going to work on the back. So find this part. Let's switch it back to one move. Okay, next, place a block here. Like so. Just like that. And then it should be 4, 6, 4. That looks like that. Next, place a block right here. Make a 4x4 and then scale it 6 inward like that. Then finally, place a block here. This way, that way, place a block here, up, place a block here, one here, one right there, scale it inward so it looks just like that. And that will serve as a form of a back limiter, I would guess. Okay, now we're gonna start the head. So let's start off by placing brick in the center, scaling it to 5, well, studs tall, change your move to 0.5. Now, place a block here. Place the hinges inward and like that. All right, next I want you guys to get the titanium, place it like so, then just like this. Pay attention closely, because one mistake could break the entire head, and I don't think you would like that. Next, we're gonna connect everything together in the back first. Here, and then inward like that. Next, place a block here, scale, the other side, place a block here, down, here, down, and then place a block here, boom, boom, oops, boom, boom, one more here, boom, boom, another one right here, boom, and one like this, and another one like so. Place a block like this, and then place another one like so. Scale it. That's now here. Block right here, scale it. And OMG, your first usage of a rod. Right there. Right there. That's where your first rod is going to be. Let's make the front of the face now. Let's place a block right here. So it touches. Same on the other side. Just like that. And then place the block here. Just like so. And then place a block here. And then place a block right here. Go inward like so. Oh, and now finally we get to do the neon. So grab some neon, place one here and here, as well as in the center, just like so. And also place some here as well, and here. Now, before I do some scaling, I'm gonna show you guys the colors. So select this color right here for the eyes on the side. this one. Okay, so to reiterate, these ones are the side ones, and this one is the center one. Now, take these, scale these so they're tiny, and they look kind of unique now. Now, he looks a little bit dopey, and the reason for that is you need to do a little bit of fixing. Okay, place a brick right here, scale it like so. Color it to gray. Nope, like that. There we go. So it's lined up with the neon. And last but not least, we need to grab our rods, place them in a couple spots. So we're gonna place some right here. Can I get it? Yep. I'm gonna change my move temporarily. Yep, there we go. There we go. And let me change my move back to 0.5. I'm gonna place a block here and here. And then for the center one, we can just place normal and scale it down like so. And yeah, I believe that's the head wrapped up. Let's finish this build off with the arms. Okay, one quick thing before we start the arms is that the center one is still this one right here, this color, but the side one is actually this color. So this is what I was giving you guys originally, but this is the actual color that we used. It's your own personal preference, but this is the one that we like to use. Anyways, moving on. So next, find the center of the arm, which would be this. But we're not going to be using the center. We're going to be doing slightly off center, so it's a little bit higher. Okay, so here, center, right? But we're not going to be using center over there, just like that. Okay, now let's grab titanium, scale it until it's a 4x4x2 stud block, just like so, and let's color these gray. We're going to place block here. Oh! And actually, we don't even have to build that side. We can build one side and then do it over. Okay, now that we build that, place 2 hinges facing inward, just like so. And then build 4x4 plate. Just 1 stud thick, just like that on both sides. And now, place a block here, scale it inward. Same on this side. And now another one here, here. And now we need to place a block right here. But here's the interesting part. We need to switch our scale this time to 0.5 and place a block just like that and scale it like that. Next, get the hinge, place it this way, and then place a block and then scale it like so. 1 that way, and then 3 the other way. So it's 6 now, 2 down. And let's quickly place a block right there. Color these 2. Okay, let's focus on this part now. So place a block right here, scale it 1 outward, and scale it until it's 8 tall, like so. Switch to 0.5 move for a second. Place a block right here, and then place another one right here. Here's like the temporary shoulder pad before we add on the actual armor, and scale it until it's 6, just like that. We're going to now move on over to here, place here, scale, and scale just like that. Up, like so. Oops, too much. And there we go. That part is done. Now let's continue moving downwards. So find this, place a block right here, and then scale out. So, and now scale it until it's 6, like that, and then 8 down. And then top it off with 4x2x4 at the very bottom. Let's color those both gray for now. And now let us switch back to 1 move. Okay, final stretch, guys. Almost there. Next, place a block right here, scale it upward, and place another block like so. Scale it upward like so. This one you scale down though until it's 262. Place another brick, just like that. Scale it like so. 246. Place a brick here, and then place a brick here. Scale it downward, and again, place this brick. Just like that. Now, find the center. We're going to be placing a hinge right there. Same on the other side. Place a block in between. Just like that. Scale it up and down. Place a block here. Scale it upward. There we go. Next, place another block. Offset. Kind of like that. scale, scale it down till it's 464. Next, place a block here, and then scale it down until it's 10, just like so. And then cap it off with a block right here, just like that. Next, place a block here, like so. Scale it outward like that. Then once again, go back inward. Place another block, scale it like so, and scale it until this one is 10 tall. Just like that. Next, I want you to place a brick right here. Scale it down, just like that. Now, right here, downward, outward, and down, just like that. Oh, and one more out. Too much in the front. Now, place that there, and that can be scaled to the front here. Oh, and let's mark this in green, because we are going to be doing some final touches later. Now, we're almost there. Almost done, guys. Now, scale this, and then scale it until it's 6, so 363, color gray. I'm gonna give it a little padding too, just like that. I guess we are going to duplicate the arm now. So again, let's get our trowel tool and let's select the arm as best as we can. And then everything that we can't reach, we're just gonna go in and select manually. So yeah, all I did was select that manually. And now what I want to do is I just want to clone it over to the other side for now. It doesn't matter where. Next, I just want to rotate it. Make sure you don't unselect it on accident while you're doing this. Okay, now that it's rotated, correct? I'm going to move it till it touches this hinge. Nope, not touching yet. Now it's touching. There we go. Very cool. And let's work on the final parts. So let's quickly make the elbows. So the elbows, they start right here. And then one right here. What's the 2, 8, 4, like so. And then one here, all the way up, just like that. Rather than remake it, I'm just gonna clone it over, because that's way easier. Bam, just like that. Now color this. And now the fingers. So we need to switch to 0.5 once again. Place a block right here, top corner. Place one slightly downward, oops. Like so, and then on top of that, place it like that. Let's quickly do the same on this side. Here, and here, and here, and then scale. That's the thumb. Next, I want you to place a block here, and then one here and here. Don't color these two. Same on the other side. Color this block, but not these two blocks. Just like so. Next, place a block like that, and then place a block here, and then here. Same on this side. Place a block here, here, and here. And the last finger, place a block here, here, and here. Same on this side. Place it here, here, here. And I believe that about wraps it up. Oh, one more thing. You guys remember when I colored everything green like these? I want you to select them with your screwdriver tool. Hold down Control so you select multiple parts at the same time. Select all of these green stuff. Do this, 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 and that. And now I want you to turn off the collisions. That's what the screwdriver tool is for. And one final thing. So let's quickly change our move back to 1. We are going to need to place a seat, obviously, because we like using cake glitch mechs. So place a seat there. And then because it's a really tight fit, we're going to have to place a portal, and we're going to have to portal our way through. So I'm going to delete the platform that we're standing on, so now it's floating. So when we unanchor, we can move freely. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, in order to use it, all you got to do is just place a cake on top of the chair and while you're sitting on it. It's a little bit crooked, but it should still work. Yeah, let me quickly unanchor this to demonstrate. And yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit fiddly right now because obviously it's missing a little bit of clothes, you know, because this is the clothed form. But yeah, if you want to, you can create your own custom armor. And yeah, oh my gosh, this needs limiters and armor really badly. Yeah, stick around for part 2, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.